Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Rachel of Rachel and Plans, and today I will be planning out the month of September in my Plum Paper Planner. Okay, so I'm just going to give y'all a glance real quick at August. So this is how August turned out. When I was planning this particular month, I was talking about how I was just going to come to grips with the fact that I am not going to make anything useful out of the monthly spread besides having the holidays, birthdays, paydays, and that's it. So it's still that way, obviously, but that's okay. I'm just gonna continue making my spreads pretty with some pretty kits, and if I figure out something to do with the spreads going forward, great. If I don't, I'm okay with it. So there's that. Now, I purchased a kit from Minty by Katie for September. I just thought this kit was just so pretty. The aqua pumpkins, I don't know if it's coming through, like if y'all can actually see the color, but it is an aqua pumpkin, like 2 aqua pumpkins, and then the sunflowers and leaves and all that stuff. I just really like this. I think it is very fall colored schemed, and I just love it. Anyway, I'm going to take the pages out of my planner. I have mine on disc, and this is a 7x9. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, this is the one I plan in every week. I'm trying to get it out of my way, but not too far. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this sticker up here at the top. So what I think I'm going to do, I can't remember. I did use Minty by Katie. I think it was the July monthly spread that I used her kit. I'm almost positive, and of course I didn't look and see how I set it. I'm looking right now. Let's see. Well, I can't tell, so I'm just gonna have to kind of play it by ear again. I am going to go ahead and white out all of this, that way it doesn't show through the sticker. Just doing it as a precaution, just in case it wants to show through. Honestly, cannot believe it's already September. It's probably cliche to say. Everybody probably says that about every month, but I just feel like this year has gone by super fast compared to last year, at least. Felt like last year just dragged on forever. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of line it up with the top of the page, because it goes like past. Usually I line it up with this little line that's right here above the dates, but this one goes further down, so that means it would hang off the top. So I'm gonna go from the top to down here, if that makes sense. And since it's gonna go further, I'm just gonna go ahead and white out the dates as well, because I think it's going to end up being like right in the middle of these dates. So get all that white out, and then I'm just going to kind of line it up just a little bit off from the top of the page, and then line it up with this edge here. Am I shaking? I think I might be shaking. Okay. So there is that, and I started a little far over, so it sticks out a little bit, but I do get a Monday start. I didn't mention that before, but I get a Monday start, so it'll like match with the weeks, since the weeks start on a Monday, and so I just decided to do it that way. So when I reference this, like for holidays and stuff, it starts on Monday. So there is that. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to take this real skinny washi and put it at the bottom here, just to add decoration down at the bottom here. Okay, so that is done, and I'm going to put this decorative box right here over this calendar. Okay, so I put it on like super crooked, so I pulled it up, which pulled up the white out, but it looks like it's going to stay down. But if it doesn't, I have some repositionable tape that I can use to stick it back down. Now I am going to use these date dots to redate the month, because I did change it from a Sunday to a Monday start, so I need to make sure that all of these dates are correct. so the date dots or date squares are down. Kind of scratched this one when I was trying to move it, so I'm just going to replace it real quick. So the next thing I will be doing is putting the one birthday that I have for September and also marking when our state fair starts. So last year, well, I'll talk about it in a second. So let me get this down, and I need to get out my little icon stickers for birthdays. And let's see what will match. I'll use this one. And I'm going to put it on here. These little icons, gift box icons, these that I just used are from Planner Kate, and then I have a bunch from Nicole Hutch Designs as well. They're just a lot bigger, so it'd look kind of silly right there. Now I will write in her name. Can't remember. Nope, they don't fit. So I'm just going to put it, my pen's probably in the way, and I'll just use this. I'm probably going to rewrite it because it's super messy, but for the time being, I will put this down because these stickers are removable. They don't fit like exactly from side to side or whatever. So I'm just lining it up with one side instead of trying to make it like in the middle. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is mark off the state fair, and I was going to use this piece of washi strip that's down here, but the problem is I was going to do there, but I'm going to mark it all the way. So let me just grab a washi tape. So I grabbed this just simply gilded washi. I'm sure it came out in the fall, or I assume it did, but yeah. This is the one I'm going to use. So I'm just going to use washi, and I'm going to take it here at the bottom and mark it all the way through here. And then when I do October's, because the fair doesn't end until I think this October 17th, but I'm just going to use this washi to mark it off. My husband and I love going to our state fair. So last year, this might be a Halloween. Is that a bat? That might be a bat. Anyway, my husband and I have gone to the state fair every year since we got together, which it's been a while. And last year was the first year that it wasn't technically open. So what they did was like a drive-through type situation where we could drive through, pay for tickets, and we drove through the fair or fair park, and we were able to take a picture with big text, which is, like the traditional thing to do and all that. But it was just, I don't know. I appreciate what they tried to do as far as the experience, but it just wasn't the same. Obviously, it just, it was, So we got a packet where we got, should I take it all the way down or just end it? Maybe I'll just end it. So we got a packet for food, and my favorite thing is the Fletcher's corn dogs. And then my husband also loves those, but he also likes the turkey legs. Him and my daughter like the turkey legs, so we got like an extra add-on to get the turkey legs. Anyway, the food was, the experience, it just wasn't the same. The food was warm, but it just wasn't like it is when you go and order it. I don't know how to explain it without sounding horribly disappointed, but I do appreciate the thought and effort and they probably made a lot of money from people, still going, but just not having the actual fair experience. But anyways, all that being said, I'm almost positive they're going to open the fair this year. I hope they do, because I'm doing all this in my planner for it, but I hope they do. And then, with that being said, I hope that the people that attend the fair and that are working the fair and all that stuff are being safe as far as COVID and all that. It's time to move forward and try to live normally, or as normal as possible. And if people would at least just wear some mask whenever they're around other people, it would be great. Okay, so I'm just going to write state fair opens, I guess. Okay, so I'm just going to put that here on the 24th. So excited for this. There is That's exciting. So excited for the state fair. Okay, the other thing I was going to do this month is football season is starting. So I have our Cowboys schedule written in my print impression weeks. This is just a little tiny planner, but I do lettering practicing. I don't know where it's at. There it is. I do lettering challenges and stuff like that in here. So that's what I use this for. But anyway, I wrote back here the Cowboys schedule, which so excited for that too. I cannot wait for football season. I don't watch preseason because in my opinion it's pointless. It is, mostly people that won't be playing, or like the main players won't be playing during preseason, and I'm just personally not interested in watching that. So there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna write, we have 3 games in September, so I'm just gonna write those here, and I think I'll just write, because I like to know what network it's playing on. So I'm gonna write, maybe I'll do it with these, that way I can write more. So I'm gonna put that, this is first game. Okay, then I'm gonna write the other 2. Well, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so I ran out of space. I was like contemplating doing that, and yeah, I ran out of space. So I just wrote it on these yellow stickers and the time, and I can just write more details. Get my weekly spread. I started laughing really hard whenever I did that. See, trying to get these in the middle is challenging. Okay, so that is done. So now I'm going to pull out the Krissyanne Designs Celebrations collection for all of the holidays. Okay, so for September, it is Hispanic Heritage Month. So I'm going to take this off real quick. And then Save Your Photos Month. So I think what I'll do is just put those in these 2 empty spots at the beginning of the month. Okay. Now for the holidays, I'm just going to take it out of here because I have a really hard time getting them off the page. It's a lot easier when they are, like when the page is loose. Okay, so let's get started. September 4th is Wildlife Day. Okay, I heard a noise and I had to go investigate, but I didn't see anything, so that's creepy, I guess. Okay, so September 6th is Read a Book Day. September 6th is also Labor Day, so Read a Book Day is going to move off of here. Okay, the next one's no. Okay, so I've said this in every single one of my monthly videos, setup videos, but I just want y'all to know that when it comes to these holidays, if my husband and my family do not celebrate them, then I usually will not put it on my spread. There are a lot of holidays and things that I am just not familiar with, and I don't want anyone to get offended by me not knowing or not putting it on the spread. I just wanted to put that out there. I have nothing against anyone's religion or any of that stuff. Yeah, so when I skip over things, please don't get offended. I did look these up. That's the first time I've ever done that, like prior to filming. So I did find out that these are Jewish holidays, and I think this is a Hindu holiday, and then there's more Jewish, I believe, holidays and stuff down here. So I did look them up. Last month there were some things on here and I was like, I have no idea what it was. It was Underwear Day. I just couldn't read, like the way the font was on it or the lettering on it. I just couldn't read it, or just wasn't like realizing that it was that simple, I guess. So I felt like an idiot. So there is that. Okay, so ampersand day is on September 8th. We got another I think that's the Hindu holiday. Okay, so Patriot Day is on September 11th, so 9/11 Day. Okay, so Grandparents' Day is on the September 12th. Live Creative Day. Let's see. September 15th is Online Learning Day. Okay. Guacamole Day. That is on the 16th. I have no problem eating guacamole. Okay. So September 20th is Pepperoni Pizza Day, which, fantastic. Is the 20th on one of my... Yes, it is. So one of my cooking days is on a Monday. So one of the days that I cook during the week is Mondays, and the fact that it's pepperoni pizza day is fantastic. I can just order pizza. All right, first day of fall is September 22nd. Looking forward to this day. I will be decorating for fall on that day. Okay, next one is the 23rd, Celebrate Bisexuality Day. All right, September 25th is Comic Book Day. Is that it? That is it. So the last one is another, I believe this is Jewish, if I'm not mistaken. So that is what I do for my monthly spread. So that's done. So I'm going to put it back in my planner there. Love it. I love this. I will possibly replace these. I don't know what I had left. I have like these left. I don't know. I'm just not liking my handwriting here. So there's a possibility I will change that out because I just don't like it at all. But other than that, I love the colors and how it's turned out in the kit from Minty by Katie is just so cute. And this washi here just to me really like brought it together. So I will save these because I will probably end up using them to replace these stickers, and I need to see if I have any football stickers that I can include for this. But yeah. Okay, so that is done. So the next thing I do is I'm going to glue this page to the tab page because I don't use this page, and so when I open the tab I want it to open on the actual month. So I'm going to do that. And basically what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put the glue on this side because this is smaller, and then I'm just going to line up the little notches. One is punched by me with the Happy Planner oh my gosh, my words. This was punched by me with the Happy Planner puncher, and this was punched by Plum Paper, so they're going to be off. What I'll do is just line up the top of the the top of this little notch thing. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So there we go. See, it's off because it was different punchers, but that's why I was lining it up with the top of those little notches. That way it would look fine once it was glued. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is fill out this budget page. And what I'm going to do this time is use I'm going to use this Hello September because, as you can tell, I don't use these stickers, and I thought I could just use it on this page. So I'm going to use this with one of the stickers from this old Erin Condren book that I've been using each month. It's in edition 3, so it's not available anymore. It's very old, but in an effort to use all my stuff, that's where we're at with that. That's why I picked this. So I'm trying to find something that kind of matches this. Maybe I'll use this. Yes, I will use this because the other washi on the September page, this is the October page, this is September here. These don't match this sticker, so I'm just going to use this because it's colorful and pretty. So I'll just line it up right here and put Hello September up here at the top. Hello September. I'm just going to write monthly budget like I usually do. I think I have to put bills. And then what I do is I list out our bills for the month. Then I combine them into weekly, how much we owe, and then any miscellaneous things that come out of my account will go down here. And that's basically how I break this page down. I'm not going to fill it out here, but that's basically what goes on this page. So that is done. Get all this out of my way and put this back in here. Now, as far as the month-end pictures, each month I take pictures during the month, and then at the end of the month I will print them all out on my little HP sprocket. So I print them out from here, and then they're printed on sticky photo paper, and then I will put them here as like the pictures for the month. If you're curious to what that looks like, I'm going to link my last monthly video up above, because in this, I haven't updated this planner yet, and this started in July. I moved all my stuff and this one started in July, and I have not put the July pictures in here. I'm just behind, so I don't have it, and I'd have to go and find the other planner, and no. So there is that. That is all I do for my monthly setup. It's very simple, and I've actually done a little bit more on this than I usually do as far as more things. I think this is really pretty. Anyway, here's the month. Here's how it goes. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I will have my next plan with me up this weekend. My next weekly plan. Actually, I think I might be doing a daily plan with me for this week. So stay tuned for that. It'll go up this weekend. And until then, I hope the rest of your week is great. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.